Today's the day I prove I didn't bring the apocalypse. We start now. No title card, no intro, nothing. Go. Since being kicked out of the village, I had to fend for myself in the wild. Nature decided to come to my assistance and made a tree fall on me, where I laid for an entire week. But eventually Volo showed up and he gave me a place to stay. Here, my new roommate told me I needed to find that red chain we were talking about, and then I needed to take it to the top of Mount Coronet, use it to stop time, and take the power for myself. Yeah, that sounds familiar for a reason. Then my phone told me how to get the chain, so let's get started. So here at the first cave, we go inside and find an alpha, who magically disappeared. Then my honesty was tested. And I guess I answered right because it moved me to the next cave. Easy. You'll never guess what happened next. There was an alpha Pokemon, it disappeared, and I went to the next cave. But here, I know you won't guess what happened. There was an alpha Pokemon, it disappeared, and I did math! Then I met back up with all the fairies, and they gave me the chain, which proves this was pointless, but at least I can go back to town now. What happened when I got there, you ask? No one really seemed to care that I was back. So I decided to go back to my old style, and I also found some new friends to bring along. Back to the story. It was time to start step 1. On my way, I ran into Mochi Person, who became Mochi Ninja. The fuck you say to me, you little... And honestly, he put up a pretty decent fight, but no one could beat Jerry. Alright, no one could beat Scizor. No one could beat Typhlosion? Yeah, no one could beat Typhlosion. Then I went up ahead and saw all my friends. Thanks guys for the warning about the ninja! Kamado seemed to have spiced up his outfit as well. Then we started our bird battle. Alright, no. I spent 3 hours on this edit and it sucks, so here's what happened. Well, that sucks. Eventually we took care of that and Kamado took his loss like a champion. And now that that's done, time to deal with the apocalypse. Adaman becomes Jesus or something, and a portal in space-time opens.
Wow.
This thing sucks! Yeah, so I ended the thing, but apparently that was the wrong decision. So this time I went ahead and caught it. And so the terror was over. Of course, Arita attributes this all to the lake Pokemon. I did all of this. This is why everyone hates you. And with that, we're all ready to head home. Well, that seems problematic. Alrighty guys, I'll be the first to admit, that could have gone better. Arita, can you stop with the f***ing chain? It's worthless, just like you. Arita, good job for getting that chain, buddy. So the sky goes back to normal and everyone lives happily ever after. Or do they? So Volo basically just says we need to get the plates, and this bug just has one of them for some reason. Cool, here's the rest. Done, 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 done. Cool, that took 3 hours. Now, miss... I'll be honest, I haven't tried to read her name until right now while editing. So basically Miss Kogita said she needs some wood for a cutting board, and my reward is her previous cutting board, the last plate. Are you okay, man? So yeah, ignoring that little outburst, she thought the last plate was a cutting board. I bet none of you thought my whole cutting board joke had a resolution. And with that, Volo tells me to meet him at the top of Mount Coronet to find Giratina. I don't know why he'd be up there, but whatever. Quiet, everyone. Looks like we have a detective here. So basically, he says that he caused all the problems that brought me here because he didn't feel special enough. Then he put on his stupid looking haircut, and then we started our battle, and to be honest, things were intense. But in the end, we managed to come out on top. Well, this doesn't seem fair. Okay, it appears we're in a bad situation. I'm gonna need your guys' help. Hit the like button and the subscribe button to send your help now. Thanks, guys. With your help, we managed to come out on top. Never mind. Now this right here is quite tough. We only have one Pokemon left, but by God is it the best chance we have. Haha, I didn't tell you I rezzed Cresselia. Alright, Cresselia, this is our last shot. Alright, it should be done for good now. Yeah, for good. And with that, he gave me the last plate and my flute turned purple. To be real, I didn't think we were gonna make it through that. That was a complete Hail Mary. But we managed it in the end and we have one last thing left to do. Alright, now that we have ample shinies and a complete Pokedex, we're ready. Peanut! Yeah, I died a few times, but look at what I have to go through here. This is like insane. But with enough attempts, I eventually beat God. Then he wanted to come with me, I guess, so naturally I went and threw him on the farm, which he absolutely loved. And with that, my top tier farming trio was finished. Now, obviously there were some close calls. But now, with over 125 hours in the game and basically 0 side quests completed, I can finally put this game down. Oh no. No. No.